That link is for the live stream if you're interested.
Alright, thanks.
As soon as I'm done with my briefing and get my bird open here, I might come on board.
A little bit of turbulence and stuff.
Nice landing.
Thank you.
Concerning landing. It's the first time. Yeah.
It gets wet.
Yeah.
Among other things.
I'll try it again. That was close. That's particularly difficult to get to.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna let this MD-83 get in front of me. I'm in a 777 and I'm flying with AI traffic.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Like say, McDonnell Douglas MD-83 get in front of me. Because maybe if I'm not nice, then ATC will, you know, stop me, make me be nice. So just be nice.
Hey, do you have that thing downloaded from Batsim where you have like all of the real airlines with all the real aircraft?
No, I don't have live traffic, though I wish I did. That's expensive.
Well, I don't think it uses like real life current traffic. It's just got like a couple hundred aircraft with a couple hundred airlines. So like when you go to DFW, you see like, you know, American and Delta, the airlines that most commonly service that airport.
Oh, that's good, because I was thinking the one that actually does the live traffic in real time.
UT Live?
Yes.
Okay, I give up trying to land there. There's not a good way to get down to that. Unless you dive bombing like I did the first time. That's what I was trying to do. that?
No, they're just meant to look pretty.
I'm gonna try and land on this airport. Well, if it's here to look pretty, then I'm gonna make a landing look pretty on it too. You can't compliment the pretty with the ugly, it wouldn't work out too good. Caught my own turbulence just then.
You caught your own problem.
Yeah. Uh-oh, oh no. Oh, I died. Oh, here we go. Oh no.
The use of approved and portable electronic devices has been authorized. You know,
little bit
guys,
to cool down.
I really think we should move back down into the member hangout.
No.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Channel switched. Over.
No, so you can see me do some stupid things.
You're in the army. I already know you do stupid things. Not to mention, you're in my old unit. I know you're gonna do really stupid things.
Just look at where the Cessna caravan here is parked on its tail, you know, like a little tail dragger.
Do you know how you get? You know how you fix that?
No. Pull down the prop or something?
Right, right. All you got to do is get some fat guy to sit on the prop.
Alright, your turn.
Hey.
Let's turn the thing
300
on.
pounds of beautiful, okay?
Beacon's on, everything else is on. Yeah, sure, don't smoke. No, they can smoke. They can smoke. Let's see, ignition.
You keep it up and I'll turn the cabin
Starter.
smoke on. Let me go get my cigar. You know, that leads me to a very valid question, Micro.
Yes.
Can you smoke in your own aircraft?
What?
Can you smoke in your own aircraft?
Surely.
I didn't ask if Shirley can smoke in your aircraft. I asked if you could smoke in your aircraft.
Well, I don't smoke, so no.
Probably be better to vape, I would think. I don't know how well that air system would handle that smoke. What do you think?
It's a Caravan. I think it uses a 125 air conditioning system.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah! Alright.
Touchdown. Crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 we don't. No,
Uh-oh.
We can do it.
When we were there, because we could get off the aircraft alive.
You can do it. No, not again.
He was rolling, rolling, rolling in the wrong direction. Roll hard. Rob would have survived that mud.
I think you're right. Ooh, gritty.
Yeah, looks like it. Awesome. I wonder if they imaged the Franklin Falls Dam.
What?
Up in my neck of the woods in New Hampshire on the Pemigewasset River is a huge structure, and it's called the Franklin Falls Dam. It's a 75-foot tall rectangular structure.
Wanna go find it?
Sure, I can give you the nearest airport.
Yeah, let's do it. What is it?
Give me one. I'm looking. I'm looking. I was right. 2 November 2, Newfound Valley.
Moving.
Actually, NH20 would be closer, but you're already loading 2 November 2. But if you follow the river and just past NH20, you should come to Franklin Falls Dam.
Oh,
It's on Little
Kiduk.
Nav Map. If I wasn't on a VA flight, I would so fly this one with you.
You're only a few seconds behind. It's okay. I'll fly a bit more realistically since I've got a passenger in the cockpit now.
When you get this loaded in, you believe it or not, you're going to be taken off in the town that I first lived in.
Riri.
Yeah, a small little town called Bristol, New Hampshire. we're doing it chopper. East departure. Alright, in front of you is Newfound Lake and the Newfound River. Follow that south. Your other south.
What is your other south?
Not north.
I was going east. You told me east departure. In front of me, this is the lake. You want to go this way, south.
Well, right from the airport, you know, I didn't realize how close it was going to be.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, so the Newfound River is going to end in the Pemigewasset River. Continue following that south.
Roger.
So what are you two up to?
I'm seeing if P3D animates Franklin Falls Dam, which is actually, it's a historical structure.
That'd be neat if it did.
I know. They're doing good with the river, though. That's for sure.
Well, this is Orbix Vector for the river.
In front of you should be Ward Field or NH20. I don't know how you're going to see that on yours.
There's supposed to be an airport right there?
There will be an airport on the left side of the river. That's Ward Field. Yep, airport in sight. And there's Franklin Falls Dam. They don't quite animate it right, but hey, it's an attempt.
I don't see it. Where is it at? The dam.
Oh wait, I thought they did. It was just how everything was looking on my screen where that road meets the river. I swear I played in that field when I was younger. That road right there should be going to Franklin Falls Dam, and that other road on the other side shouldn't be there. That's the right road, that's the wrong road. I am so far behind. There should be a historical dam right there. Wow, my words aren't working.
I mean, I guess there's a lot of historical things. They can't do everyone.
Yeah, this is true. If you come back up and fly to the east, you'll see Webster Lake. Hovering. And down.
The scenery looks pretty through here.
But you're on the Faults Road, by the way.
On the whose road?
The Faults Road, the fake one.
Oh. Okay.
But if you go to that where that road meets paved road, that's New Hampshire 3A.
Oh, that's a lot less flat than I thought it would be.
If you look at my avatar, that's a picture of Franklin Falls Dam. But I know you can right now, Micro.
Okay.
See, it's kind of odd looking structure, isn't it?
A little bit.
suppose in my aircraft I'll turn off the lights and let, or turn off the seatbelt sign and let everyone move around.
I'm getting some horrible frame rates right now. Well, not horrible frame rates, horrible lag spikes.
They animate where it splits.
Wait, where what splits? I'm looking at the stream.
Look right, micro.
What?
I can't see it. But on the other side of the reservoir, you'll see a very flat portion. Looks almost man-made. That's because that's a man-made line. Right there.
The white line along the edge?
Yep.
See, I think that's just autogen. Or, like, basically they just have satellite images.
Orbix
Well,
does a
that's
lot of
on the other
hand-placed
side of the
stuff.
power generator.
The what? What?
Was that an airport right there?
Whatever you're seeing, the answer is probably no. Oh, wait, now I see it. That looks like an airport. What the hell?
That's weird.
That's not the airport that we crossed earlier, is it?
No?
Because that was Ward Field up there. There shouldn't be anything else near Ward Field, I don't think.
I guess we're about to find out what it is. As soon as I land on it.
Might be Ward Field was built on a swamp. That does look kind of swampy.
It's Ward Field, alright.
Oh, okay, so we hadn't even hit Franklin Falls yet. I wonder what that other airport was.
Shall we continue?
We shall. Reservoir is on a direct heading from 2-2. Less than 1 mile. Actually, it's a mile and a half. I just tried to pan your camera down to look at your heading indicator. That's Webster Lake. And hey, there's Franklin Falls Dirt Mound right underneath you.
It's supposed to be a dam, huh?
Yep. And that's the city of Franklin and Tilton. Oh, did they put the other dam in? Look left, look left.
There's a bridge over there.
Okay, yeah, it's the bridge that I saw that I thought was the other dam. This is the lakes region of New Hampshire, so you got water everywhere.
That looks fun. What's that? Baseball diamonds?
Yep.
Let's go fly over it.
That should be the recreation field at Franklin Tilton for parks, the Parks and Recs department. They did a good job imaging that.
I'm gonna see what happens if I just let the glide slope bring the aircraft down and I don't touch anything.
Bad things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see for myself. I know sometimes it doesn't even touch the wheels down, it just flies away on its own.
If you get less than 1,000 feet per minute touchdown, I'll be surprised. There's some great rainbow trout fishing in that river, just to let you know.
Hmm.
Hey, look, tennis. And that's supposed to be a big and mighty building with a beautiful dam.
It got negative 824.
I am shocked.
Fatal, but I mean, it's on the ground. And it's trying to take back off. It just took back off successfully. I
User joined your channel.
didn't turn off the auto throttle, that's why.
Acres coming in for landing on 8 right, unless you're taking off there, Jim.
I have just taken off, not intentionally, but I have.
Okay, Fair enough.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
I'll line up for 8 right.
User joined your channel. Over.
A successful auto rotation.
And I missed it because I was taking care of some stuff in my flight deck.
I'll do it again.
Now, what's an auto rotation?
Well, join into the video and I'll show you. It is what you do when your engine dies in the helicopter. It's you pitch down, hold at least 60 knots in the Bell Jet Ranger here, and that will force enough air over the blades to keep them spinning. Now these blades have lots of inertia, so as long as they're spinning, they'll stay spinning for at least a few seconds. So if you time it just right and you dump some collective on very short final, you might just live.
Ah. Thank you. I was wondering what that meant, because I did that in Arma by accident once, and someone complimented me. I'm like, thanks?
I'm clear of 8 right, by the way.
Thank you. I'm on downwind about to be on base leg.
I'm going to do it again in just a few seconds if anyone is interested.
I'm looking.
Yep.
Alright.
A CH-47 auto rotation is interesting.
We started it. Convinced we'll make the field this time.
You got it, you're good.
Yikes! Didn't get the nose down quick enough.
I mean, the
Hey, your
helicopter...
blades didn't touch, that's what matters.
Yeah, basically.
Try it
So
again.
when CH-47 does an auto rotation, it flies at an angle. It doesn't fly straight. It flies at like it's at like a 30-degree angle.
I'm about to go grab one and see.
And the whole reason for that is so you can keep good wind going over both blades. That's a 747, not a CH-47.
There.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I only ever flew the mic. It had a glass cockpit.
Sadly, no one makes mics for Flight Simulator, unless you want a freeware one. Alright, ladies
Look
and
at
gentlemen,
the
don't
number.
judge. I am a terrible CH-47 pilot.
You know, Micro, you just admitted to being a bad hooker.
Huh?
CH-47 pilot, CH-47 Chinook, we call them hookers.
Okay.
You are my hooker.
Oh dear.
Oh, Blaze, thank you.
Cream in my butthole.
Two words for you. Too far. So the blade above your head is rotating clockwise, and the blade behind you is rotating counterclockwise.
Nice. I heard that on the stream. That sounded really dumb the way I said that.
I'm going to get a lot of altitude before I attempt to do something silly with the Chinook. Right, landing area in sight, right under the nose at 12 o'clock. I'm going to land beside the river on that little field with a strip in it. The green with the lighter green strip in it, right there. As if anything goes wrong. Hopefully I'll get there. But here goes the auto rotation. Oh, holy cow.
Fly a little left rudder.
She just nosed down, wouldn't let me do nothing. I lost all the control when I killed the engine. I still don't have any control.
Trees and bushes and yay! Splash.
I wonder if we're ever gonna stop. Making progress.
And now we're gonna go backwards. No? Okay.
I can take off? Okay. That's cool. Didn't want to hit that tree.
Too late. It's the only one left.
Oh, it is the only tree left after I've killed every single one of those trees. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow, okay. Well, this thing doesn't have any performance when you kill the engine. I don't think that's realistic. Not performance. Maneuverability. None at all.
Thankfully, in that aircraft, you have two.
Yes, you do have to.
Wait, you got the front one and the rear one. What happens if one just goes out?
See, those aren't the engines; those are the rotors.
Oh,
Micro,
I'm
if you
sorry.
go to your external view,
No, I know what you're talking about now. I didn't think about that right. Yeah, I'm not looking, but I'm pretty sure the two engines are somewhere on the back.
right? They're on the.
Yeah, they're there.
By the way, I've just killed one of the engines, and I am still flying. I think I've just killed one of the engines. I pressed E2, Control Shift F1.
Pull the fire handle.
Oh, that did it. Hey, look, an airport up there. I think I'm gonna go land at it.
Okay, so that's nice to know that one is enough to keep you up.
That's why you got two, because one of them's bound to get shot.
So, if one of them gets shot, do you still have enough power to keep yourself in the air if you're at maximum load?
Well, let's find out.
At maximum load, no. Not unless you're at a good cruise.
There we go. I'm at max gross weight, and I'll give it just a little bit more, just because.
So at that point, you'd probably want to auto-rotate, but you would have enough engine power to actually get away with it, right? Or no?
You wouldn't have to auto-rotate. You should be able to put it down in the normal status.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. We're not. You saw that.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for you.
User joined your channel. Over.
Come on, you got it. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, we hit the dirt again.
There goes my friend's house. We're flying along the Pemigewasset.
Flying is a strong word for what you're doing.
You mean splashing around?
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh goodness gracious! That was
The
too fun.
Pemigewasset River, you know, that's the thing that used to be the Merrimack River when you go upstream.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my fun aircraft at? I've got some fun things in here to fly somewhere. Come on. Where are they at? There. I found it. There it is. Right there. Oop, right there. Ha Just a second. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's crashing, and we're up.
Initializing.
I would so much love to have the FMC.
Well, we have a CRJ that has an FMC.
Is it downloadable and compatible with FSX? No.
It is in the
Probably not.
downloads room, and yes, it is.
What? Hold on.
I think I'm just gonna buy P3D. Like right now.
Can I buy you, honey?
Depends how much.
All the money.
If that's upwards of $1 billion, sure, go for it.
Okay, bend over.
Check. Fuel pumps.
Also, I just like fell asleep for a good 15 minutes there.
That CRJ download in the downloads folder doesn't work. It's whenever I download it, it's 0 bytes.
That's right. Micros went up into the Saturday hops, was it?
Yes. Oh, but that's not FSX. It's P3D only. It will work in FSX just fine, except for the sounds. Some of the sounds with the GPWS and the windscreen rubbers and all that won't work properly. Possibly. You could try it yourself and see.
As in they won't work at all, or they'll just be annoying and stupid?
They won't work at all.
I would prefer it won't work at all, so that's good to hear.
People keep saying, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. So I should probably put it back in its FSX format so it will work in FSX again.
Please.
And just have 2 copies in there.
I use it in FSX, it works fine. You just don't have the GPWS callouts, and the engines aren't as robust.
Okay, so the autopilot landings are keeping a relatively consistent 830, 840 feet per minute landing, which would be great if that was an acceptable margin.
What you need is something with Land 3.
Now, is that something I can download, or what is that?
I don't think there's any freeware aircraft, not that off the top that I can think of, with a Land 3 system.
The CRJ will auto land.
I'm assuming the PMDG ones have it, though.
Yeah, PMDG does it. My CRJ does it. It'll auto land.
I need a plane that auto lands, because that sounds neat.
Well, then go grab yourself the CRJ.
Is it still... So you said it's in Saturday Night Hops?
Saturday events.
Saturday events, okay.
Why are my cockpit sounds coming through the speakers and the engine sounds coming through the headset? Sky?
Because
so-
it's backwards in the sound configuration. Go to options.
So fellas, I just bought P3D. How do I actually download it now?
Oh. No?
Primary playback device should be your speakers.
Maybe that fixes
Not your
it.
headset. You're backwards. Oh, you want it all in the headset. Okay.
No, didn't work. I want everything in the headset. I don't want nothing through the speakers. It's kind of funny.
Also check the Windows mixer, sound mixer. There we go.
Holy cow, there's a lot of things running at once. Here. Huh? This is weird. This is what I get for having one of those wireless headsets.
Alright, I'm taking off on 8 right now.
I wonder what happens if I put everything in the speakers box.
By the way, I should announce what I'm doing more often, because,
Hey, real quick,
Sorry.
Micro, you're the one having headset problems?
Yep.
Tap Q twice. Like, turn your sound off and turn it back on in game. And then
I've
it
done
should
that a
fix
few
it.
thousand times. It's okay. It doesn't work.
Oh, no?
No.
I know, because when I switch my sounds around, like, if I want to listen to music and, like, have everything go through my speakers, but then switch, every time I switch, I have to reset it, or every time my audio driver crashes.
Well, now I've managed to get all the sound to go through the speakers and no sound through my headset, except for TeamSpeak is coming through the headset now. That's kind of funny.
That's how I run it. If you set a primary drive or primary device, like actually set a device up in TeamSpeak, you're golden. It'll always use that device for sound and communications.
But I want all my sound through my headset.
Then go to
What
sounds.
window's on you?
Go to sounds. In the right-hand corner.
Just a second.
Just click on
Here.
the speaker and change the device.
Okay. Put it
Go to
here.
playback. Select the one you want and make your primary priority.
Huh?
Or set to default. Go. Right click on your speaker in the
Uh-huh.
right hand corner. Go to sound.
Uh-huh.
In sound, go to playback. In playback, choose what you want. Choose your headset. And
Yeah,
set
that's
it as default.
But you can't.
Yes, you can. It's
Uh-uh.
right there.
Look.
How can I look?
He's streaming.
Oh, hold on. I'm not on your stream.
Well, here I'll send you a link.
Is that last YouTube one?
There you go. I think
What windows are you on, Macro?
10, 10 something.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Or uh-huh.
Not there. Your headset is your default.
Would you like help?
I want help. Yeah.
Property.
Uh-huh.
Down the bottom, device usage, put it as make as default.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Your audio driver's crashed. Oh, you're using what? Oh, you're using the voids? Hell yeah. Are you using the pro voids or just the white ones?
They got the colory things on it.
So it's RGB.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the what color is the actual headset? Yellow or white?
Black.
Okay, click on
Oh.
that.
What's
Click
that?
OK.
Click OK.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Go to your speakers.
No ending.
Whoops.
The other speakers.
How?
These speakers?
Yep.
What about
Set
them?
that one to default.
Okay. No, Jaylee, where'd you go? I can't hear you anymore. Okay, talk.
Okay. Now go back up. Click the OK so that it closes out. Then we're going to go back
Eh?
Back to speakers.
Here?
Yes. Now click your headset.
That?
I wanted you to put it as default at the bottom. Click OK. Yeah, click that.
Okay.
Everything should come through your speakers now.
Come through my speakers.
Your headset, rather.
My headset, rather. Okay, let's find out. Nope.
Oh. 'Cause my mixer, I don't have it set to that.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Jaylee, help me, help me, help me.
Go into your speakers and click the speaker, your headset, the mixer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Your headset.
Clear it right.
Uh-huh. It's on headset, yes.
Yep, and you should be hearing us all through the headset.
I can hear you, but then this is going through my regular speakers. Interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But then if I go here, then there it is again. Let's try this. But the cockpit sounds are not, for some reason, showing through. See, they're going through the speakers still.
Okay.
Might have to retry starting your flight sim.
No, it shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I don't think that would help, but if you want me to try it, I suppose. Because now we're back to the original settings.
Yeah, if you could just try to restart it. Do you have Corsair Q?
Oh, no, 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 no. Hang on. This is just a PMDG specific thing. Boom! There it is! I think I fixed it. Oh yeah! I fixed it! Thanks you all, thanks you all. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear that I wanted to hear the airplane shake itself to bits while it stalls. That's what I wanted to hear.
Hey, does anyone know if, like, and I'm sure PMDG has this, but Haywire aircraft with the MAX engines, you know, the 737 MAX, it's got the little chevron looking things on the turbines, and it's like a really high performance engine.
What are you asking for?
Haywire that I can think of that has the MAX engines on it is the Quality Wing 787.
Okay, because I know that the performance on those engines are phenomenal.
Yeah, well, the Quality Wing 787 is anything but phenomenal.
That sucks.
Why is it anything but phenomenal?
Do you want my Quality Wing 787? I will gladly give it to you.
I'll take it.
it's been a while since I've flown that thing. I'm gonna land this and go fly it. You can see for yourself. It's in FSX though.
I watched a bunch of videos on it because I was strung between the 777 and the 787, and I was like my choices was basically narrowed down to the 787 and the 787 by who is it? Captain Sim, I think. Like those were my two choices.
787 is only from Quality Wings.
Yeah, no. I was stuck between the Quality Wing 787 and the Captain Sim 777.
Oh, okay.
So, I just got P3D and I downloaded it a second ago. About to launch it here in a sec. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And I assume it works perfect with Join FS.
What, P3D? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, because X-Plane does not, and that really bothers me.
300. Sync rate. 200. Sync rate.
Manchester?
Sync rate. 100. Sync rate.
Hey, what are you in right now?
WHMT.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Hey, you're in a 777, ain't you?
74.
he's in a PMDG 74.
Oh. Oh yeah, he definitely is. Look how tall that thing is.
Long landing.
Hey, were you serious about giving us that 787?
Well, if you want it, I don't ever use the thing.
How do you
I'll take
give it to
copy.
someone? How do you give it to someone?
Well, you want to install it, you give them your codes, show them where to download it.
You can't just put it on Mediafire or something?
I mean,
I don't think so.
Those
How
people
do
put a lot
you
of time into
DRM
paper.
a download like that?
No idea. The world can never know.
Are you sure it's that hard to pirate?
I'd rather not. Creators deserve the money.
Oh yeah, well, I'd rather not either, but I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to pirate.
The only problem with that is something goes wrong and you gotta do it all over again. You can't just go to them and say, hey, fix it.
True. Because I actually have a payware that I was very unsatisfied with. It was a Carenado Piper Archer 2, and it's they just give you, it's a little folder with files in it, and I feel like I could easily just put it on Mediafire or something. Also, this is the longest time WinRAR has ever unzipped something. I find it amusing that P3D comes in a zip file. There we go, it's done.
You reckon you don't see anybody flying a 747 like this, do you?
Not normally that low. And last time I saw someone fly a 747 like that, it was at an air show.
I should be an air show pilot. I want to do that. That sounds fun.
So what are your guys' thoughts on the 777X?
I don't know really anything about it.
I also don't know anything about it.
That's gonna be a new series of 787s or 7777 or yeah, the 777.
I like the idea of a 777X. Kind of concerned it's going to be like the Airbus A380 and no one really buys a whole lot of them. Emirates has got orders for quite a few of them, but they're pretty much the only one.
To like get rid of their A380s.
I don't see why more people don't want A380s. They're like
Thank
the
you.
largest.
Thank you.
Well, it's not because it's the... That is it. It's the largest airplane. They have a hard time filling seats with it.
Well,
Not to mention, you have to do all kinds of stuff to the airport to get it equipped to handle an A380, including adjusting the heights, the limits of the gates, which is higher than the 747, adjusting the width of the gates, which is wider than the 747, which is the largest passenger aircraft right now.
Now, one thing I want to know, how much bigger is the A380 compared to a 747?
Sync rate.
Let me see if I can find a graphic.
100.
Alright, because I believe I saw an Airbus A380 when I was landing from coming back from Florida once at my international airport, because it was very colossal, but I've not seen a 747 in person either, so it could have just been a 747. And I couldn't exactly see the entire thing because I was looking at it head on.
I'm gonna go hop in that Quality Wing 787.
Where's the file? Oh wait, right, you were giving it to Austin, and it's payware.
I don't need it if you're gonna have to uninstall it and give me your codes, because, like, what if you want it for some reason later?
He says he really doesn't
I promise you I won't.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the A380 then, because it had that, like, egg-shaped lump above the windscreen.
It just looks like the 747's retarded cousin.
What, the 787?
The A380.
Yeah.
Don't talk about my baby like that.
Now, you see how it's, you know, just more bulbous. It's
Yeah, it is.
Why are we loading VFX Central? We should not be loading VFX Central. I don't want to load VFX Central. No! Go away! Oh my gosh!
and there they are sitting side by side.
Ooh. Let me use the bathroom, I'll be right back.
It's a little bit wider parking spot.
That is significantly larger. Especially since the upper floor goes all the way back.
Los Angeles spent more than $50 million getting the airport ready for the A380.
And then not a lot of
Jeez.
people actually got one.
I have returned.
Dude, the A380 is so smexy.
I think personally for me it's more function over form. Because aesthetically I like the 747 better.
I know, I love the way an A380 looks coming into land, man. That looks badass.
I mean, if you're into heavier partners, then the A380 looks great.
Not into heavier partners, but
The engines look quite larger.
they are quite larger compared to a 7.4.
What if you put a 380 engines on a 7.4?
Well, the engines might look larger, but they might just look larger so that way they're more fuel efficient, and their thrust might be strikingly similar. You'd have to look here. I can go look it up myself actually. Wikipedia.
With that video that I posted, don't bother with the audio. Just look at the difference in the sizes and the graphics.
747.
All right.
No, I like big engines. It sexually identifies a GE90.
Let's look at the Dash 8. It's got the Chevron engine thing, because it uses the same engines as the 787.
If the GE9X didn't have those little clamshell cutouts in it, it would be more efficient, but it would be a lot louder.
I'm trying to look for the engine. There we go. Here we go.
If it's not Boeing, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's what the guy at the Boeing plant said, and then I walked out of there with a model of an A380.
Aha! There it is. Thrust per engine right there on the 747-8i. 66,500 pound F. Whatever that is.
Foot-pounds.
Okay, yeah, sure. A380 engine. Oh, here. Rolls-Royce Trent 900 or the Engine Alliance GP.
Definitely GEs.
7000.
They don't sound as like it's. I don't know. For some reason, Rolls-Royce Trents, they just sound like they got a bunch of parts loose inside of them. They grind a lot.
Well, the good thing about the 7 X-Ray, it's going to have a 777 X-Ray. It's going to have a longer wingspan than the current 777, but it's going to have folding wingtips, so it'll still fit into the same parking spot.
Oh my god, you're going to have folding
Yeah,
wingtips
and there's going to be 3
on...
777Xs. There's going to be a X8, an X9, and maybe an X10. But if they come out with the X10, that's going to be the A380 killer, and I might just have to shoot the guys at Boeing.
Here we go. here's the thrust of the
Full of thrust.
A380 engines, and then there's the thrust of the 747 engines, 66.5 to 70 to 77. So yeah, they're similar.
Doesn't the Airbus 80 run GE90s?
It runs very similar engines. Yeah. Lots of the technology that's in the GE90s is in the Trent 900s.
Oh, wait, Airbus don't run the GEs?
No, they use Rolls-Royce Trent, or there was another one that they used. Engine Alliance GP7000s. But anyways, enough with this nonsense. We will go fly the 787. And what time is it? 2100? Okay. Just making sure I'm not staying up too late. I got work in the morning.
I don't. I have it in the afternoon. I know how you feel, though.
I kind of want some pizza.
I'll be right back.
Should I order pizza at 9 o'clock at night?
I wish I had pizza too.
If nothing else, I can order it, and what I don't eat, I can have for breakfast. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order some pizza and have a little snack, and then I'll eat the rest for breakfast. Pizza, 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 Domino's.
Yay, quality wings.
I love these people who say 737 performs almost impossible near vertical takeoff. That's a very far near when it only pitches up to like 40 degrees. But yeah, to that guy standing at the end of the runway, it sure does look like a near vertical takeoff. Yeah. These frame rates are terrible. Let me try and fix that. Options, settings, display. My frame rates are still terrible. Might it be because I've got UT Live running? No, it's not UT Live. Maybe it's OBS. I don't see UT Live anywhere in here. Nope.
No, OBS is fine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I think I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. If at first you don't succeed, then you try again.
Try again.
wonder if I can sign into my Domino's account yet, so I don't have to go through all the hoopla of ordering pizza. I can just order what I ordered last time.
You don't
Hey,
have that on your phone?
The Domino's app?
Hey, I've got a question about P3D.
Shoot.
What's up?
So I'm in the Beechcraft Bonanza. How do I turn on the GPSs because they are black screens currently?
Top left corner, just scroll the mouse across that little scroll wheel thingy. That'll turn it on.
Oh, thank you.
Again, could not locate the pizza file, so I guess I don't have a pizza
Also,
account.
how do I get the GPS to go to the, screen that actually shows like terrain and whatnot?
Have fun with that. Somewhere on the right side, in the middle of all the buttons, there is a click spot to get back to the default nav page.
Oh,
You gotta look for it and find it.
Oh, and this is the 430, which is what I'll be using in real life. Very good. Huh. This GPS layout though looks considerably different than the 530 or 500.
I told you.
You were correct, yes.
You have to listen to your friends.
Just show me the bird!
You talking to me?
Yeah. She's smexy.
I don't like her. You saw how bad she made my frame rates.
And what kind of computer are you on?
A not half bad one. Here,
Okay.
I can pull up this little page here. That one. Ta-da! If that helps you. Okay, enough of that. It should be daytime. We're not going to use Active Sky anymore. That probably was contributing to my bad frames. And clear skies. Best frame rates possible. Here we go. We're going in. Show me the bird. Show me the bird.
Show me the bird. I want to see the thing. I want to hear the thing. I
Show
want to
me
watch
the
it
bird.
My web camera's not active, so you guys cannot see me holding up my middle fingers.
I finally got it. I was like, what's he holding up his middle fingers for? Oh, 'cause it's a bird.
It's a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
I didn't ask what the word was, but hey, bird, bird's the word.
Oh, she sounds so good.
As long as you think so.
You're
She's not
screaming
even
her
on
black.
yet.
You know what I love about the 787? The little winglets on the backside of the jet engines. Like the rough edge.
The chevrons?
Yeah. Yeah, I
These-
guess that's what they're called.
These thingamajiggers?
Hey, I can't find where P3D is installed because I need to set up the models for JoinFS. It's like, where do I find where the models are?
They're over there.
Don't judge, I'm not very good with this bird.
Can someone tell me where to find the models folders for P3D?
The overhead panel almost seems kind
I
of
do
similar
not
to the
know.
777.
Yeah.
The overhead panel is almost identical. There's a couple minor differences between the 777. There's not as many redundancies in the hydraulic system as there are with the 777.
Oh, okay. What do you mean redundancies?
Ruh-roh.
The hydraulic system in the 777 has 4 different pathways. You have the left engine, the center engine 1 and 2 electric, and the right engine drives. And then for your redundance, you have the left electric drive, your centers 1 and 2 air drives, and then your right electric drive.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Micro.
Yep.
Can you tell me where to find my P3D models folder so I can scan them for JoinFS?
Where is your P3D at?
Well, I put the zip, I know where that is, and then I ran the setup thing, and I'm not sure where it installed the actual game.
Don't you dare call it a game ever again.
Oh,
Okay,
sim.
it should be in your OS program files, probably program files 86. And then it would be, see, that's where mine and yours are going to be different because mine's not in program files 86. Mine is in my other place where I put things. So then once you get to your P3D folder, you should see sim objects, airplanes.
Alright, thank you, I found it.
Oh, we've got screens, look at that. Anywho. Oh, well, power's on. Look at these little doohickeys. Come on. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I love the heads-up play.
And the FO seat is not mapped, and the overhead or the heads-up display does not come in on the FO side.
Say again.
It's mapped for you? Why is it not mapped for me? I might need to update my version.
Well, I haven't updated since I got it, so...
It's telling me that my sim objects folder doesn't exist. What's up with that?
Run P3D first.
I have, maybe I need to do it again, 'cause I don't know.
Ooh, look! Start switches! Let's start switches.
Okay,
Let's do
starting
start switches
engines.
thing. Let's see what this does. It says
You
auto
didn't wait
start.
till 20%.
I don't think you have to with a 787.
Nope, you don't have to in a 787. Auto start will kick in and take over.
Oh, listen to them puppies whine up. Oh.
base though.
Yeah, I know.
You should do a run up.
Okay, it's still telling me that the folders that do exist don't exist.
Did you turn on your AIRDU? Overhead panel left side.
Yeah, they're on.
What's an ARU do?
AD area? I don't know. Just makes the plane know where it's at, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, just watching the video.
Ooh, flight computers. Let's turn those off.
What?
Yeah, okay, so I can't get JoinFS to find the models in my P3D.
I liked one of those planes that said, if it's not going, I'm not going.
So, anybody know how I might be able to fix that?
What?
JoinFS says that the folders that very much do exist don't exist in P3D, like the model folders.
Did you do your model matching?
That's what I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to get it to scan for models.
You don't go into the aircraft folder, you go into just the file itself.
What do you mean, which file?
Alright, when you scan for models, go into the main folder of P3D.
Alright. Alright, so it would just be the Lockheed Martin folder, right? For model scanning?
Just the main folder.
Yeah, it's still telling me that the full thing says program files, Lockheed Martin, sim objects, airplanes does not exist.
You don't go into the sim objects and airplanes.
Well, I didn't, which is why I'm confused when it's saying this.
Are you in P3D or which one are you in?
Yeah, I'm in P3D.
Just go into the main P3D folder.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm
click
selecting.
on that folder and that's it. Nothing else.
That's what I'm selecting.
And are you using is that the one that needs the FSUICP5?
Oh, no, I don't have anything like that for P3D.
Are you using it? FS2ICP 3P? Yeah. PCI 4?
Yeah.
I think 4 is required. Only 5 is required only for X-plane.
Okay.
I forgot about that. I actually don't have that on my P3D.
Yeah, you need FS2ICP.
All right.
4.
I'll just Google that, and then what do I put it in the P3D add-ons thing, or?
80 knots.
All right.
Check.
Thanks.
I mean, if you have FS2ICP.
Rotate.
FSUIPC. It should
Positive rate.
automatically catch it.
You're up.
Because that's what connects you.
All right, and the same one that's used for FSX I
Flaps
use
one.
with P3D.
You can use the same, yeah.
All right. Version 4.955.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks.
He really does not like the 787. He's trying to put her into the ground.
No, he was demonstrating what a near vertical takeoff was.
Oh.
Oh, micro.
Uh-huh.
What headset do you use, like, in person when you fly?
A cheap one.
Whatever
Well,
the
that's-
FBO has.
Fair enough. Still need to buy one. Like, the A20s are nice and all, but I shouldn't buy those.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
User join your channel. Over.
Did you hear that?
The people screamed.
They sure did.
They could take the takeoff in the dramatic dive, but they couldn't take a 60-degree bank.
Right?
What pansies.
Or maybe after the dramatic takeoff and 60-degree dive, they finally realized it's okay to scream.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And if you've ever been in a situation that's dire like that, you understand what I mean.
You're just like, I don't know what to do.
I don't understand. You're beeping.
Alright guys, it is time for me to find my pillow.
Okay.
Have fun.
Take it easy.
Good night, Nick.
Everyone have a good night.
Good night.
That was Daniel that I heard. When did you come in, Daniel?
Just now, since Mickey's been down, I figured I'd come in here.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to spend time with you either, because I've got to work tomorrow and it's time for me to go to bed.
Understand that, but they're
No, but-
18, 17 respectively. They're actual what's in the world. This is the first time I've been anytime soon.
Bank
so
angle.
I'm
Bank
saying
angle.
All they want to do is go, yeah, go see their friends until 2 or 3 in the morning and expect me to stay up till get right back up again at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Sounds like a field problem.
Sounds like what?
A field problem.
2500.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I can't get this thing down for nothing.
You're not trying hard enough.
If it stays up for more than 4
Sink
hours,
rate.
go see a doctor.
Sink rate.
Oh, you're awful.
Sink rate.
When it's about 3 degrees nose down, it'll come down.
Later, everyone.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
1000.
Disconnected from your channel. Over.
About 40 degrees nose down, and put your throttle on hold. It'll come down, my friend.
You know you're high when the pappy lights disappear.
500.
Pull. Bank
Up.
angle.
Yeah.
Bank angle.
400.
Pull. Up.
You really can't
300.
fly at
Approaching
77 to save your life, can you?
minimums.
Well, I'm
Pull
trying really
up.
hard to get this thing down.
He's
I don't
still
think you're
alive.
trying hard enough.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Don't feel bad. I've tried to fly somewhere on my phone at a landing rate of negative 700 something, a little Cessna.
Was it explained to?
Affirmative.
Ta-da!
Crappy landing.
Now I want to order some pizza and then I'll fly this thing good.
Micro, you so need to do that Joe that you were talking about the other night, though.
What?
Where you have the flight all loaded up with his 777.
Huh?
Where was that Sky Surfer about doing that?
Somebody's trying to get banned from what they're trying to do.
What, by stealing Joe's plane?
Yeah. That's wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it one day, and you can tell him.
See, what you gotta do is one day when another freak, nature storm happens and he loses the internet or power or whatever, then you just start flying his plane and be like, yeah, somebody had to keep them engines running for you while you're gone.
So I installed FSUI PC on prepared, but it's still telling me that the folder that I selected does not exist. It's just like the Lockheed Martin folder, which is the farthest back like main folder for P3D.
I've had gas really, really bad tonight, and my sister asked me if I was a trumpet.
I think you stepped on a frog.
No, she said trumpet. Because it was like, just so you know, you do not want to be in the room with me after I've had spaghetti and garlic bread, because that's what we had for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah?
Either I'm blind or there's no Cessna 172 option in the P3D
There's not.
thing. Oh.
You gotta transfer one from FSX.
That's crazy. And are there no 737s or anything in
No.
Ah,
Take
all
it
right.
from FSX.
Alright guys, Roop's still awake. I'll be back later.
All right.
Yeah, see you later.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
So I can just copy the sim objects from FSX and put them into P3D?
I mean, you could, but it'd probably be more beneficial just to transfer individual aircraft over.
All right.
So that way you get what you want and nothing more.
So, what does P3D come with? It doesn't come with 7.3s. It doesn't come with Cessnas.
Go look it up. Or find that link I sent to the guy who's asking.
It does come with a Bonanza. I like the Bonanza. It's nice.
Military aircraft?
And a whole bunch of them.
I thought this was supposed to be like for like professional pilot use, but it doesn't. What?
You don't think the military has professional pilots?
No, they just have goons who they train in a simulator to throw them up in a fighter jet.
Pardon me?
Did I stutter? Micro? Uh-oh. Mejoró.
you're gonna be able to swing that. Nice.
Yeah, P3D looks much better than FSX IMO. You can spawn in as a dude on P3D.
500.
Yep, is it cool?
Yeah, just as a straight up just a guy. No vehicle.
Pull 300. Up. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Pull up.
100.
Now this is how to play the game.
40.
You're still way too fast, my bro.
20. 10.
Now you're bleeding her off quick though. Bounce.
No, I'm just doing touch and goes.
Sure.
That's what I'm doing. What do you think I went in the pattern for, Doomrod?
I really appreciate that Lockheed Martin made a man as a vehicle. You can just walk down the runway, you know, have a good time.
landed on one engine.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. Why not?
I tell you what, this 77 is a remarkable aircraft.
Is it?
Yeah. This thing's flying like it's like it would if it was on both engines, with one engine. Oh, he just failed both engines.
Yep.
It's about to get interesting.
Sink rate 1,000. Sink rate. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. 500.
Pull up.
400.
Bank angle.
300.
Bank
Terrain.
angle.
Approaching
Bank
minimum.
angle.
This thing
Bank
doesn't
angle.
use
Too
good
low.
hydraulics
Minimum
when the engines are dead.
200.
You didn't drop the ram air turbine.
Ram air turbines
low.
for electrical
Gear.
power. Oh, it's got the APU running. What are you
Too
talking
low.
about?
Gear.
You can use
low.
that.
Gear.
It depends. I thought the ram air turbine can be used for both hydraulic and electrical.
I'm back.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Okay, starting engines. Okay, starting engines.
Too low. Gear.
Dude, this thing
Too
just
low.
glides.
Gear. Too low. Gear.
40, 30,
Too low.
110.
Gear. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Wow, this thing has no hydraulics when the
Pull
engines are
up.
off. It's supposed to have APU backup
Too low.
hydraulics.
Gear.
This is why I don't like new aircraft,
Too
because an
low.
old
Gear.
aircraft would have been just fine with no engines.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
See, the ram air turbine
low.
is a
Gear.
hydraulically. It's all
Too
hydraulic.
low. Gear. Too 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 low. Gear.
Ram air turbine is only electrical
Too
power,
low.
just so you know.
Gear.
Just throwing that out there. And then
Too
if you
low,
look up here
gear.
at the hydraulic panel, you see
Too
the
low,
demand
gear.
switches here. Left electric,
Too
right
low,
electric.
gear.
You can turn on the ram air turbine, which creates
low,
electrical
gear.
power, which causes the
Too low,
electrical
gear.
hydraulic pumps to turn on.
Too low, gear.
If the
Too low,
APU
gear.
is running, it should be providing hydraulic
Too low,
and electrical
gear.
power. If this were an older aircraft,
Too low,
but
gear.
this one seems that it would just be providing
Too low,
electrical power.
gear.
And then you could run the hydraulic
Too low,
through these
gear.
demand switches.
Too low, gear.
But obviously that
Too
didn't
low,
work because my
gear.
gear didn't come out, my flaps didn't go down, and
low,
I
gear.
lost control.
Too low, gear. Too low,
You're still
gear.
hauling too.
Too low, gear.
No, this is called FSX glitch.
Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're stuck in a
Too
loop,
low,
aren't you?
gear.
If you can
Too
get
low,
your gear to
gear.
go down, I think you'd be alright.
Too low, gear.
Wow, the engine's got some thrust. Picked you right up off the ground.
See, there's the turbine.
Yeah, I see it.
Those things can't be picked back up either.
Oh. Wait, now you have constant electrical power no matter what. You know the 787Xs, I've seen like SketchUps of them. It's gonna be basically a Dreamliner cockpit, all glass.
You're talking about the 777, yeah?
Yeah, the 777X.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Bank angle, bank angle.
She's a really sturdy aircraft.
Bank angle, bank angle.
Oh, what?
Bank angle, bank angle.
It looks like it says LOL on the on your heads-up display.
Pull up. Pull up.
1,000.
Pull up.
500.
Pull up.
Will it not pull up? Oh,
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Hey, Micro.
Yeah.
For some reason, like slew mode in P3D, like it sort of just pauses me rather than lets me move around. Do I have to like rebind something? Because like in FSX, I would just press Y and then use my stick to move around, but that doesn't do anything in P3D.
I don't know. I don't have that problem.
Probably just gotta bind it or something. I don't know.
Well, this is a good way to get down.
What's a good way to get down?
Stall out of the sky.
I don't think that's a very good way to get down. Also, something I love about P3D so far is the trim is much less sensitive. So like, one click isn't like 1,000 RPM on the trim wheel. I very much like that.
I don't, because then I can't fine tune it. And I don't fly with autopilot a lot, so I like to be able to fine tune my trim.
To me, it's much easier to fine tune in P3D because in FSX, a single little click on one of my buttons goes further past where I want it to go.
Oh, I thought you said it was the other way around. I was like,
no, yeah, it's slower for me, which I enjoy.
1,000.
You know you can put them in increments on FSX, right?
Oh, well, I did not know that. No.
Yeah, it's in the control settings.
$500. 400. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Do you have your landing grade monitor up?
Not that I'm aware of.
So good.
It's huge.
It is huge. That's smaller than the 777.
I know it is, but it just looks huge.
And it flies like a glider.
Cessna 172?
That don't look like it, or sound like it's Cessna 172. Oh, now it does. Oh, that's an old school Cessna. Where's my 787?
I got rid of it.
Why?
No te gusta nada.
I don't speak Espanol.
I don't like it. Not at all.
I think you forget to top off the fuel tanks.
Oh, I did that on purpose.
I kind of figured. I was trying to make it not seem so obvious.
And this is why I love old airplanes. Because you can land up with no engine. Just as long as the engine is still in the airplane.
What if it's in your lap?
You got some bigger problems to worry about.
Couldn't I just take like one of those little 12-volt boat motors and stick it outside the window?
That might add more drag than it does thrust. Just saying. Yeah.
What aircraft are you like? That's not a stock FSX Cessna.
No, it's not. It's a Carinado. One of the old Carinados you can get on Steam.
Oh. You know, you can land the 787 without any engine if you knew how to fly it. You know, I have to give you crap.
Now, what'd you say? The engine was in the way.
You're over water. Stop it. What I said was, you could land a 787 without both engines, you just gotta learn how to fly it. If you, oh wait, that was that Sky Surfer? I don't know. Maybe it was. Are you a big, are you a big Concorde freak, background?
Not really.
So that was Sky Surfer. I was about to say, if you learned all of the systems and subsystems of that 787 like Sky did the Concorde, you'd be Don't crash.
That was called a slip to landing. How'd you like it?
I wasn't paying attention.
That was good.
You said don't crash.
Yeah, but then I got sidetracked.
Be right back.
How long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours.
Wow.
What do you mean a subdivision? What? I'm confused.
Okay, who are you talking to?
Oh hey Austin, so you notice this thing is
Also, you're speaking in TeamSpeak and Discord at the same time.
Whoops, I forgot. Didn't mean to talk in here. When it came out, it was the absolute best. I wouldn't
You're
be
speaking
surprised.
TeamSpeak.
I need to disconnect from TeamSpeak. I'm talking somewhere else, and I keep forgetting I'm in here.
I'm gonna go with him, but the hops were very enjoyable today.
Alrighty.
They were very.
Chandler.
I'm gonna mute myself so I don't do that again.
Chandler, you better stop it.
I'm trying to stop it.
Chandler.
I have to come back
Please.
on mute every time you ask me. What do you want?
Please.
Do you also happen to be a J-Loft?
I don't know what that is, so no.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.